People of my generation remember reading Rainbow really fondly, but not everyone knows that it really struggled to find an audience in its first season. That is until I appeared on episode 8 as one of the child reviewers. And when I arrived on set that day, I told the crew that I'd forgotten to bring a copy of the book I was reviewing, but that I had my review ready to go. And so they just kind of shrugged and let me proceed. The book was called Mashy's Wish, about a bowl of mashed potatoes who wants to be uncooked back into a full potato so that he can fit in with the rest of his family. Mashy goes to see a doctor, and then a chef, and then a scientist, and none of them can help him. So he buys the most potato-like object he can find, which is a football, and he replaces the stuffing with himself. Mashy feels unsure about the decision because he does not look that much like an uncooked football, but his family is proud, and they send him to the NFL, and he is the game-winning ball at the Super Bowl. But then, after the game, the commissioner tests Mashy and announces he's not a regulation weight football, and the commissioner accuses the winning team of foul play. So, to clear their name, Mashy goes on ESPN and he gives a heartfelt speech explaining why he poured himself into a football, and he wins the hearts of America. And the commissioner drops all charges. The next season, the NFL changes the rules so that all footballs are now filled with mashed potatoes, and Mashy joins SportsCenter as a celebrity commentator. On reading Rainbow, I highly recommended the book to anyone who loved potatoes or football. As you may have guessed, Mashy's Wish did not exist, but only I knew that. And after the episode aired, PBS got hundreds of calls from kids and parents searching for Mashy's Wish, and the station realized how passionate Reading Rainbow's viewers were and renewed the show for a second season. I was really happy for Reading Rainbow, but I didn't get my wish, which was for someone to write down and illustrate this book that I had invented. Even now, all these years later, the only reason I'm telling you this story is in hopes that you will illustrate and publish Mashy's Wish as a real book. I would draw the illustrations myself, but when I was very young, my hands were baked, crushed, and then whipped with butter and salt and served to a family of hungry potatoes.